Maid of Honor Hours are here live from the Cornhusker Hotel at the National Congress of American Indians Conference at the Day House, and we're here with
Cindy Krafka, having a great time.
And it's on
like Donkey Kong. We're meeting, we're greeting. I'm trying to make Ed behave.
And we're getting evicted here pretty soon.
I know,
Our guests aren't showing up. Well, we're here. We're on a special show. We've hopefully lined up some guests. I think maybe they decided not to come after they saw.
They're probably in meetings right now. They will be. They'll be here. And how did you tell them where we would be?
I did. I told them we'd be
Kenny, we're not on.
Are we not on?
We're not on.
Are people saying we're not on?
No.
No, you're on.
We're on? Never mind.
Never
not.
mind.
I clicked on the MAV radio thing and it is not broadcasting.
I'll link you on Facebook.
This is what it says, Kenny. We're having a few technical difficulties. This is our first time on the road.
Very first remote broadcast. And we're using 2 cans, some shoelaces.
That's what we always use. We have one mic today.
Yeah, it's kind of disjointed because I didn't hear my Red Bull.
I know. Do you want me to sing for you?
No.
You don't want me to sing Come and Get Your Love?
No. That would ruin it entirely. I would never want to listen to that song again.
No,
mine's hooked up in there.
That's not very nice.
Well, like I said, we're here from the. Are we on, Kenny?
Yes, I can hear it. It's kind of staticky and stuff, but
Is it better if we hold the mic closer to our mouths?
that might be kind of. Just leave it in the middle.
All right. Well, we'll leave it closer.
I think the static is.
You want to hold it close so I can't
I
talk.
hold the
Is that
mic. I
it?
wanna get
He
away
wants to
from
hold the mic
Cindy's
so I
face.
can't talk.
Well, we're going to start off with our very first guest, and she's a loyal listener.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what an accomplished woman she is.
We have our very first guest. How's it feel to be the first guest at National Congress?
Why don't we introduce
I
her?
feel like I'm kind of overrated.
Overrated? Well, you're too high class for me, Cindy?
Well, let's introduce her so people know who you're sparring with.
We have here with us an attorney, an accomplished
An important attorney.
from Phoenix, Arizona, here for the conference. We need to put this in here so her
She
bosses
looks a
know that
lot
she's
like
actually
your
here.
daughters.
Very beautiful.
Yes, she is beautiful.
That would be because she's my daughter, birth in blood, practices law with.
Lewis and Roca.
You got to be a little bit louder than that.
Lewis and Roca.
I know you were louder than that.
I know. I'm just a little
Don't
nervous
yell at your
today.
daughter on the air.
I don't want to disrupt the classes that are going on behind us right now.
Oh, Ed doesn't care about that. Disrupt away.
See, plus that if you disrupt those, it's coming on the show.
It's true.
It'll be fine.
No, I normally listen to you from work, so it's kind of funny to be here.
Did you tell your people at work to listen?
No, I forgot,
You
but
should have,
I'll
you
post
should
a
have.
link.
Well, we didn't know. We didn't know we were going to do the show. It was a quiz. It was a quandary. We didn't know what we were going to do until just yesterday.
Quiz and a quandary.
Yep, my keyword.
What's the difference between a quiz and a quandary?
A quiz is a test and a quandary is a question.
Everybody but Ed needs to get louder.
Everybody but Ed needs to get louder.
this
See,
I've heard
I
that before.
told you don't need to tell me to get louder. All right. Well, we're here. So what do you hear? What do you think of the conference?
It's been really good. We've had a lot of important people address us, talking about some important issues, and it's been fun being back in Nebraska.
She's from Nebraska.
I know. She escaped though.
I got out.
She got out.
She ran to Phoenix.
And it's cold here.
And we have her handsome husband here with her as well.
Nah, nobody handsome.
I think he's handsome.
And
Yeah.
I concur.
Oh, you know we need a more handsome.
Who?
My grandson.
Uh-oh. Monica says they can't hear me.
Oh, that's a good thing. Tell her that's a good thing.
Yes.
Brian was worried that we didn't have a candy meat, so we went out and bought it.
Andy, you know who's not here? The most important and valuable member of our team, Monica.
Our
she keeps
research
you,
assistant.
yeah, and she keeps you a little bit south. She keeps you on that normal, straight, narrow
It
path.
keeps us all fed too.
So this may be the actual show. I reach out and knock the block off.
It's going
I'll
to be
protect
filmed.
you.
I know,
And-
we've discussed
and
it
we're
numerous
out-
times through the year.
And we're out in public too. You can't do
You know
that.
what though, we're with Indians, so they'll all just watch and laugh and they'll pretend they didn't see anything.
No, but there's
There's no
security.
witnesses.
Yeah, we're still under state jurisdiction
We're
here.
in downtown Lincoln. They care. No, there's probably more cops around
Then
here.
if I were you, I'd be careful about what I said. And I
Well,
don't
the
have
Broadcast
to.
from the res.
There's probably more Indians being searched and seized than ever before now.
Cops are probably sitting outside the
I
courthouse.
know they are. And so you hear from Phoenix. What else are you in town for?
A little family reunion.
A little bit of family. Oh, we got all my kids that are coming in. I have a daughter that's on the road. Hopefully she's safe.
Who's coming in tonight?
I got my daughter Meredith.
No, Carlos is coming in tonight.
Oh, Meredith left today. My son
Oh,
Carlos.
Meredith left today.
My son Carlos is coming in sometime this evening.
He's our resident business guru.
You know, when my son Carlos and my son-in-law
Good job, Monica.
when they get to talking, I just glaze over there. So talking business.
Stock markets and
Yeah. So what's the most important thing you've talked about? You've got in conference?
let's see. We heard from the solicitor of the Department of the Interior today. She was talking about some recent Supreme Court cases. Her name is Hillary Tompkins. She's a member of the Navajo Nation.
I don't really pay much attention to novels when I speak.
So
You should
what's
pay
been
attention
going
to her.
on? What's going on in the, what court cases were up for discussion?
Actually, there were a couple of big court cases that were just recently decided.
Yeah, the one that everyone is most concerned about here at NCAI is the Supreme Court's ruling in a case called Patchett. And that was when they decided that people, the unhappy neighbors, can have a say with what happens on Indian lands or lands that the secretary is taken into trust.
And what was scary was what the vote was, wasn't it? 8 to
It was
1.
8-1. So we had some liberals who also agreed with that.
It wasn't even close. Only one that voted against it was
Sotomayor.
So the Brown lady. She's in the corner of Brown people. At least this time. Actually, there was another close case that was decided that dealt with 638 contracts, whether the government actually has to pay the full contract rate. But that was decided on a closer vote, on a 5-4 vote. So they won one and then lost one. But the one that they
What
lost.
do you
got
do
to
now?
pay.
Now that it's been in the Supreme Court, it's done, right?
No, it's getting remanded back to the lower courts.
You might want to explain what remanded means.
I know what
Remanded
remanded
means
is.
that the Supreme Court didn't decide it on the merits, and so they just decided one issue. And in this issue, they decided that the unhappy neighbor does have standing or the ability to sue. And so now it's
She
going
sounds
back.
smart, doesn't she?
I listen sometimes.
That is
Done.
unbelievable. That's unbelievable to me.
But one thing that the solicitor wanted everyone to know is that it does not affect the Secretary of the Interior's ability to take land into trust. So they just need to keep having good reasons to take land into trust and have a good foundation. And she said that she thinks they have a good chance of winning it back in the lower courts.
Good. So which lower courts are going to go back to? In D.C. or is it going to go back to the state? Which court will it be remanded back to?
I don't know what their original court was. I'm unprepared.
Oh, I think it was the Gun Lake. Is that in Michigan? Is it Michigan?
If that's Gun Lake, then yes.
Fifth Circuit?
I would visit.
I like that one.
Oh,
City's
Beth
not
would
there.
say, ooh, Monica says, have Brickton talk the most. She is coming through the clearest. Ed sounds like he's breaking up every other syllable.